Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about the market itself and make my daily commentary about it. First off, I'm going to talk about the American market. Well, the situation in the American market is in the critical support at the moment. As you can see through here, this green line is the critical support. If it's going to be breakthrough there, it's more likely to be go through like the 6,100 levels, 7% or something like that. Well, for me, I'm going to say about this, I'm not selling mine because these situations in the world is going to be go in a matter of time. Maybe it can be proceed like a couple of months later. After that, market will be just used to it, and then you can be just sold your stuff in these deep levels. So I will not sell mine. I'm not selling it. I'm just waiting, and I'm not looking to my portfolio at the moment. Not much a problem. And I'm going to say about this. There's a $1 trillion in here in the American market. The people's retirement savings are here. The investment funds are here. So I don't think American market will be go down within this. I'm not thinking about we are in the bubble period at the moment. I'm not selling, just holding. When I get some cash in my hand, I will buy more with the American market at the moment. If it's going to be go below the 6,500 level, I will be buy through this period. About the gold, well, the situation in the gold is not good, unlike the American market, because the American market just gone up like 1% in a year. I know there is a tariff situation occurred in the April, but before the tariff situation, it just gone up like 10% from this all-time high. But if you look through the gold, this is too much price increasement in the gold, so I do not suggest gold at the moment because it made this run for the upside really much. For the moment, I don't buy gold. The situation in the gold, it's more likely to be go down. We just need to see markets to be go up from here a little bit and break the half-month moving average, but it seems like not a good position for the gold. With the silver, follow the gold, as you can see through here. The patterns are just more likely to be similar, but I wouldn't buy the silver at the moment. Just don't be rushed to buy the silver and gold. Just wait. This is not a very good time for to buy for the gold and silver because it's made a really good run. People who bought it from the deep levels are selling it. Profit sales are occurring at the moment. The price increases are seen as a selling point, selling opportunity. So I do not suggest you to buy silver. With the cryptocurrencies are holding strong, as you can see over here. The holding strong. In the war didn't go down, so maybe that's a point for the maybe we are in a dip. I think this was a dip, by the way, $60,000. When the war started and the war escalated very much, when the people are thinking about what's going to be happen in the market. The people did not think about going to be Iran going to be hit Abu Dhabi, Qatar, and Iraq, and all other stuff. People are not just really wait for that, and Iran just hit the natural gas station in the Qatar. That's the point for the markets, but that's the soul of in the Bitcoin. But Bitcoin is holding strong, for my opinion. If the market wants to be go down in the Bitcoin, we will be in the, I think we are in the $50,000 or maybe $40,000 or something like that. But we are not going down. But American market is going down, gold is going down, and silver is going down, but Bitcoin is not going down. Just I'm holding my Bitcoins. I'm not going to sell it, but situation in Bitcoin is good at the moment. If it's going to be break the $63,000 level, it's going to be stop loss. But I'm not at the moment selling mine. This is a matter of your risk allocation. My risk allocation can be afford this, but if you are not going to be afford that, the cryptocurrencies are not good for you because it's too much volatile and it can make you to get into depression and can give you anxiety. With the Ethereum, same pattern with the Ethereum, but the Ethereum is holding more strong. If the Bitcoin will be go up, the Ethereum will be go up more much because this technical indicators in the Ethereum is more good than the Bitcoin itself. I'm liking the Ethereum at the moment. When the market will be go up the crypto market will be go up, the Ethereum will be go up much more, for my opinion. And XRP, but the XRP situation is not good, even if it did a turbo through here and cannot be go up through them, even the super trend, it cannot be break it. So also it went down for the half-month moving average in the daily. If you look at the Ethereum, it did not go down from the half-month moving average. Also Bitcoin did not go below the half-month moving average, but XRP do that. So sort of to say, I do not like the XRP. I would not suggest you to buy XRP. I'm not buying XRP. I'm not holding XRP at the moment. With the Monero is also below the half-month moving average, but I believe in the Monero's future. I cannot say anything from the Monero at the moment because the situation maybe is not good for the Monero at the moment. But I can say this. I'm going to hold. I'm holding my Moneros like a strategic reserve. I'm not going to sell any of those. Never. I'm not going to sell. I have some points of Moneros. I'm holding them in my cake wallet. I'm just holding those. I'm not going to ever going to sold these. Like, just think like a strategic reserve. But the technical view of the Monero is not good. If the market will be go down, it will be go down. But I believe the market will be go up, but Monero will be go up a little bit more slowly, because the Monero has a huge volume and the capital has to be come in through here. The money has to be go out from the Bitcoin and the Ethereum, and then it will be enter the Monero. But we are not waiting for the Monero's run at the moment. Just don't be rushed for the buy Monero. Fetcoin, well, Fetch made a good run. I believe the Fetcoin's future, and within that future, this is the only the AI, not the only, the biggest only cryptocurrency in the market is this Fetcoin, the SE coin, the new name, also known as the AC coin. So I'm holding this. I'm not going to sell it. I bought a little of the Fed. I'm holding those. I'm not going to sell it also, because I'm waiting for an AI rally in the American market. It will be happen one day, and when that AI rally will be happen day, when I say, okay, that's okay, we made the American market AI rally, this is time for the sell, I'm going to sell the Fetcoin, but not right now. There's also breakthrough with the huge volume through here in the 16th of March. So situation in the Fetcoin is good. If it's going to be go below the 1935, this will be not good for the Fetcoin. Also with the AVAX. AVAX is good. It was go below this Fibonacci level, and then it went back. It struggled through here and tried to be go up through there, and it break it. And then it made its once resistance, now support level as a support level. So situation in the AVAX in the technicals are good. I think this point there is no moment for the sell for the AVAX. Also, if you look at the weekly, we are in the dip levels in the RSI. See through here the dip levels. It's always gone back from these levels. Also, this 9 levels is always a dip level. So for my opinion, I will not consider to sell my AVAX, because my cost is really my downside. Also, if you bought it from these levels, your cost is in a much low level. So I would not consider myself for the sell the AVAX coin at the moment. This is my opinion about the markets. That's it. Thank you for watching my video. See you all.